Hi there, and welcome to Chapter 4, Lesson 3 Strategies to Try If You're Not Finding What You Want. This lesson is going to cover some strategies to consider if you're not finding enough potential options to get to a shortlist. First thing to say, if that's the case, something's probably gone wrong. The first thing I would do is go back to basics. Look at what you've ticked and unticked in the various search engines. Check that it is what you think it is, and you're not just restricting things that you don't want to restrict. That'd be the first thing I would do, because it's easy to do, particularly if you're looking at one in French and you're not used to searching in the French language. If that doesn't fix it, you're going to need to think about widening the search filters. Not all of them at once necessarily. You can try one at a time, up or down, or to exclude some of the filters. So if you're searching for 5 different things, try searching for 4 and see if that improves what's going on. And you can take things out gradually and see what happens. If you go through this process and the only filter that increases the number of options that you're seeing is the price, and when you make the price go higher, you might need to reassess. Now, when I say reassess, I don't mean give up. Reassess could mean widening the area, for instance. Say if you wanted ideally to be 30 minutes from the coast, you might be finding out through this process that your budget is more 90 minutes from the coast. And then you can assess, well, would 90 minutes from the coast still work for me? Would that still be something that excited you if you were to buy a house like that in France? Or maybe in this 30 minutes from the coast, you were looking for a house, but maybe the budget is more an apartment 30 minutes from the coast. And again, you can think, is that something that would work for me? And it doesn't have to just be the coast. It could be like you want to be close to an airport or to something else, or you want to be in a certain area. And if you move slightly further out, you might find that you have some more options. So there's lots of things to reassess before you think about giving up. And the other thing I would say is, if that is one of your problems, you could start looking more thoroughly at the direct seller sites where the owners are listing the properties directly without an agent. Normally, you would expect to find those cheaper because there isn't the agency fee included. So have a think about that, have a look around and see, if you look on the direct listings, if you see more options. So to recap, the first step is to check the basics, then change the search filters. And if you find that the price is really the issue, we've covered some strategies that you can consider to change your search slightly and still try and find something that excites you.